What's up, it's your boy l.dre. Welcome back to LDreTv. I'm a little sick, you can hear it in my voice. That's why I've been gone, guys. That's why I haven't been uploading to this channel. But right now I'm going to be reacting to comments on my main channel videos of my learning piano series. Because I recently dropped a video with my boy Simon Servida, and the comments were getting a little heated, bro. They're basically trying to say my guy Simon is dumb as fuck, doesn't know anything. Where do you guys, no, I'm joking. Shout out to Simon. I still think he did a great job in the video. But yeah, there are a few people that are just like, no, there's no shortcuts. You can't do this, you can't do that. You got to learn scales, you got to learn fingering. So without further ado, let's react to some of these comments.
I am Barack Obama. I am Barack Obama.
Now, let's react and reply to some of you guys' comments real quick, because it's been wild. It's been a wild journey to say the least. Let's see what people are talking about. Okay, shout out to Sarah the instrumentalist. She sent me a really dope video on learning scales. I'll probably share that in the next video. She says the number one thing that helped her learn was to go to Guitar Center and take lessons from someone that knows more than she does. The internet is too saturated with information. Learn your major scales, major chords, and the 2-5-1 chord progression. Once you learn the major scales, you'll know all the scales, minor, etc. But you will need a teacher to show you this. Learning the circle of fifths is a game changer. Lock in and take those lessons in person. Everything will start to make sense. Keep it up. Now again, we talked about this in the first episode. I may or may not go take some actual in-person lessons. Again, I'm trying to learn from producers that are good at keys because that's what I'm trying to be. I just have a preconceived notion in my head. It could not be true though. But I just feel like the professional piano players that are classically trained are going to teach me the classically trained way, and I'm more so interested in just making good beats. Let's check out another huge paragraph one. Yep, I need to learn the scales. The basics are key. The more you dial in the basics, scales, chords, fingerings, proper technique, the easier everything else will be. I just spent a year learning the basics on bass, and it's paid off tenfold. I know the instrument so much better because of it. Yes, playing scales in all 12 keys every day for 5 to 10 minutes can be boring, but it pays off over time. True that. Shout out to Colin Banks. What a great video. I've been playing piano roll all my life, and I recently bought a MIDI keyboard and realized how difficult it can be to play live, like I was starting to learn music all over again. Uh-oh, here's a big one. Look, man, there's no shortcut when it comes to building fundamental piano technique. Simon is given his personal experience, but his teaching is something that was built from just spending time playing the keys from a young age. What he gained in technique could have been gained faster doing it the standard way. But as a kid, he had the leisure of not having to worry about time. That is true. Learning your scales and arpeggios instead of trying to tiptoe around it will just allow you to learn everything you're trying to learn faster, instead of intentionally trying to take a shortcut that ultimately takes longer and doesn't suit your circumstances. If you spent even just 2 weeks intentionally learning scales with a metronome, it will get you to a point where you'll have applicable skills versus just spending a month learning one song that's hard to translate to other songs because you don't know the theory behind it. Nothing wrong with learning songs, but don't think of it as an alternative to scales. That was heavy, but they have a good point. And that is actually what I learned from trying to learn songs. What do you know? Knowing finger placement makes playing chords a lot easier. That's why perfecting the basics is key. So the theme of the comments pretty much is knowing finger placement makes playing chords a lot easier. That's why perfecting the basics is key. I've come to find out this is 100% true. Facts. Best advice will be to start out learning your favorite song on piano. You can go on YouTube, learn step-by-step how to play a specific song you like. What you're doing is studying someone's composition and studying the notes and chords you're playing. Eventually, the chords that you're playing, you're going to develop musical vocabulary. Look at it like reading a book. When you read a book, you eventually start developing better vocabulary and knowledge. Learn a new song every other week. Simple songs for you. Then once you get the hang of it, start learning harder songs with arpeggios, etc. After you learn a handful of songs, now you can start understanding the theory, understanding the scales, circle of fifths. This comment, I'm not going to lie, shout out to l.dre, but this is exactly what Simon said in the video. Literally like exactly what he said. So you guys like minds, shout out to you guys. But that's what I've been doing, bro. I mean, definitely go watch the new video. But like, I just learned this song, but I got some cool chords in my bag now. Shit, I should probably learn the names of the chords though, huh? But I got this chord that I like a lot. Which sounds good with this chord following it. I even got some even way more complicated chords, like this one, that goes like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning. Let's carry on. l.dre, super proud of you, bro. Please stick with it. In a year from now, you'll thank yourself. Learning an instrument isn't fast or easy, but it will pay off in the spades down the road. I 100% guarantee it. Just remember, you're on your own journey, no one else. Thanks. I needed this. Facts, bro. Facts. Because at the end of the day, even though already from the video I just did that you're probably going to see is episode 2.5, I wanted to give up so many times, bro. Like, in a year or two from now, when I'm just like making like bangers, like on the keys, like to the point where I'm confident enough to, like, I don't know, go on stage or something playing keys, like, that's going to be crazy. Oh, here's another big one. I agree with Simon. You don't have to learn proper techniques, but I feel like it would just hold you back. Since you're new, those bad habits are not welded okay as muscle memory. I play guitar, bass, and piano. For all of them, I started off with bad technique, but I was still able to make decent beats and stuff. After learning proper-ish techniques, it makes the instruments easier/fluid. It's like practicing for the 100-meter dash without proper running form. Every day you will get better, but not knowing the most optimal technique that works for you may just be holding yourself back on how fast you can progress. With that said, glad to see episode 2 and can't wait for you to conquer the keys. Wise words, thank you. I'll work on this. One thing I love about this series is you guys are really giving me the advice. Like, I'm supposed to be the guy with the subscribers and I'm teaching everybody, but no, bro, I'm letting you guys know, like, I don't know this stuff. And I'm really happy that you guys are really in the comment section trying to teach your boys a thing or two. I really appreciate it. My guy BusyWorks beat in the cut. Try my chord code system. It will show you how to make chords immediately without scales. You can make minor ninths, major ninths, and seconds once you understand the chord codes. Send it over, bro. Shout out to BusyWorks Beats. Use your ear as much as possible. Take a song you want to learn, sing the melody until you know it, then using your singing and ear, figure out the melody on the piano. Next, do the same thing with bass part of the song. Learn to sing it, use your voice, figure out the bass. Now for the chords, you know the melody, find the notes in between, use your voice and ear as much as possible, because that's cool. All right, that's a lot to ask, bro. That's a lot to ask. Let me see, can I even... Maybe I can do that. Let me see, like with the Steven Universe song. Whatever. I'm not about to go down that road again. I shall try this. Learning things by ear, strengthening your ear. Another person talking about ears. I'm learning with you, bro. Let's get it. This is my video editor, by the way, for the main channel. Shout out to Dan, bro. He killed this video, bro. If you guys don't care for the whole thing or whatever, just watch it for the edits and for what he did. My other editor, Jazz, killed it too. This was a big video. Good luck, you'll get there. Taught myself guitar and piano. Now I'm a professional musician. I know it's possible. I see y'all doing it. Like, y'all really make it possible. Nah, don't talk to me. I identify as a household appliance. Table gang, bro. Hashtag table gang. I need to bring Table Gang back, huh? Should I bring back some I Am a Table merch? Let me know in the comments. Should I bring back I Am a Table? All right, let's scroll. Let's see some more of these paragraphs. This was a nasty one. I only watched 4 minutes and he gave you very bad advices using himself and his like 10, 15, maybe 20 years path into learning as an example. So no bueno. You don't have that much time. I advise you reach a proper teacher, one interested in to teach you and not into sell lessons. Hold on, brother. That's my guy. Simon's not trying to sell nothing to me, bro. It's the homie. He was doing me a favor, actually. You need to learn at least basic harmony. If not, you are trying to write a book in a language unknown for you. That makes sense, I guess. That is just common sense, and in order to do that, you need to know the basics of reading music. It could be the notes on a pentagram or the names of the chords. Honestly, this is very surprising for me. It's amazing to hear this from pro people in the industry. Oh, my bad, from pro people in the industry. Or maybe it's just the way you designed the content until you reach to the best answer, the one you already know. If that's the goal, I understand. If you really want to learn music, just reach for a proper teacher. There are no shortcuts. This is just basics, bro, to play in public, give concerts, play live, any kind of music in a pro level. It takes much more than that. What you need to do first is understand music and its language. Look, bro, quit dick right now. I'm joking. But I feel him, but don't come at my guy Simon like that. Simon is a legend, and he's really good on the keys. And if you notice, in the video, he actually asked me, what are my goals? He asked, are you trying to produce? Are you trying to this or that? If I were to say, oh, I want to be a stage pianist, he probably would have gave me completely different advice. But since he knows that I just want to make beats, he knows that I'm just tired of using samples all the time or using my Ableton Push all the time, he's giving me advice based on what I want to do. And the goal for this series, for everyone watching, the goal for my journey in learning piano, I'm going to be talking to a bunch of different people, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to see how all these people that I deem to be incredibly talented, how did they get there? All right? It's not about the proper way, really. It's more so like how everybody does it and how I can take what they did, because I think they're incredible. So if I think they're good, whatever they're doing works. And I'm just trying to hear it out from anybody and find something that sticks, because I know what to do, bro. I went to school for music. I know that I needed to learn the scale. All the things people are saying, I know that that's the technical right way to do it, but it's boring, bro. You got to understand that sometimes people learn different, and you have to find a way that just works for you, not what works for everybody. And that's what I'm trying to find. I'm seeking people out to find what is the best way they did it. Maybe there's some interesting techniques, and you'll find that out in episode 3, my video with Oliver Malcolm. He dropped some game-changing gems for me personally. Seeing the comments on this video, they might not like that next video. I'm not gonna lie. You guys might not like what my guy Oliver says in the next video, but what he taught me, and once I follow through on it, I think that's going to be a game changer for me. So yeah, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this learning piano journey, and I hope some of you guys are learning with me. Yeah, l.dre TV, we out, baby.
I am Barack Obama.